Okay, we're now almost ready to sew a cap onto our HCD2-1501. We've successfully installed the driver, and in another video separately too, we've also properly hooped a cap. So what we want to do is put the cap hoop onto the driver itself. So what we'll do is we want to place it like this, but as you can see, the bill of the cap is being blocked by the sewing head. So all you have to do is rotate the cap to the side so that the bill is out of the way, and the cap hoop and the cap itself can pass under the needles and the presser feet. Rotate it back up to the front, and let's see how we can, and let's watch now how we can properly lock the cap and the cap hoop onto the machine. So what we're looking for is that there's a tab right here that's part of the cap driver itself, and there's also a slot right here, and that slot fits around this tab here. So that's your orientation point. So we'll bring that those two together, and also you see the spring-loaded clamp here. There's one again at the 2 o'clock position and the 6 o'clock position, just like on the cap stretcher itself. So if you know how to put the hoop on the cap stretcher, then you know how to put this on to the cap driver itself. So all we do is, you can see the dull metal of the barrel of the cap driver itself is going to meet up with the shinier metal of the cap hoop itself. And basically, when we just kind of want to slam that on there, there's two flared pieces of metal here that are convenient for your thumbs. Simply squeeze, and that should lock in place. Now notice that when we lock that in place, that this screw head here will actually fall down, and this little lever will actually pop up. That shows that it's actually fallen into the hole. So watch that again. See how that comes up? You want to make sure that happens on the other side too, and on the bottom. And once it's properly locked in place, you can pull on this ridge and it won't come loose. So what you're looking for is, if it's loose, then you're going to see a gap opening up between the shiny silver metal of the cap hoop and the dull metal of the cap driver itself. So you want to lock these in place like this, so that when you pull, that doesn't happen. So that's now a properly secured cap. You want to make sure that that's secured on both sides, and you're now ready to sew caps on your HAPPY HCD2-1501. The last thing you want to do is make sure, of course, your design, whatever was digitized for caps and generally sews from the center out, that'll give you good quality sewing. Once properly centered, simply hit start, and the machine will do the rest.